According to Scientific American, cats are the most popular pet in the world and are found almost every place people live. A genetic study in 2007 revealed that domestic cats are descended from African wildcats. We have the Benchmade 707 sequel on the top, Spyderco Cat directly below it, Kershaw Scallion, and then Spyderco Chicago all the way at the bottom. How's it going, everyone? I have another knife review for you today. Today's video we're going to be talking about the Spyderco Cat. Now the Spyderco Cat is a knife I've had in my collection for quite some time, probably about 7 or 8 months. When I initially purchased the knife, I did use it quite a bit in a light duty EDC role, mostly for office carry, so when I go to work. But after carrying it for a couple of weeks, I put it aside and it just got left in the background after some other knives moved into the rotation. Not meaning that this is a knife that I don't enjoy, just the other ones need to get used as well. After readjusting my everyday carry, I guess, options for knives, I rediscovered the Spyderco Cat, and I really enjoyed carrying it the past couple of days. So I figured I'd put a video together after carrying this initially, letting it sit aside, and then rediscovering it. But this is the Spyderco Cat. Now this is the second iteration from Spyderco. The first one came out with carbon fiber handle scales. Evidently Spyderco was not completely satisfied with the quality control that came out of them, although the versions that I've seen were outstanding, perfectly fine. But anyway, they discontinued those and they came out with this G10 variation. Now this is the Cat, and they also have the Chicago, which is a smaller version, and G10 as well. Now this is a small, lightweight folder. In my opinion, perfect for office carry, simple tasks, opening letters, boxes, any type of light packaging. And that's really all that I would use this knife for. I mean, sure, you could beat up on it more, but that's not what it was designed for, and it may or may not succeed in those roles. But I usually take this in my pocket to work. I work in an office setting, and it really doesn't raise any eyebrows. So for that role, it does a great job. G10 handle scales, like I mentioned before, on both sides. Very nicely textured, it's not overly aggressive, and in a knife like this, I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be relatively smooth, but enough texture and grip to keep the knife in my hand. You can flip it over, you can see the Spyderco wire pocket clip, my favorite pocket clip out of the entire knife industry. Just very simple, low profile, discreet, and it really allows you to carry it very deep in your pocket. You also have a small lanyard hole in the back here, which is pointless in my opinion, but if anyone wants to add a small lanyard, a little piece of leather through there, I guess, it will work as well. Alright, you do have 3 torque screws here, as well as your main pivot that you can loosen and take the knife down if you need to. There's been quite a bit of lint that has developed in there over the past couple of days, so that might be necessary. Full stainless steel liners on this guy, but it is nice that Spyderco has taken the time to, let's see if I can zoom in here for you, to drill out those liners and skeletonize them. Only on the non-locking side though, but at least it does break down on some weight. Guy comes in at 2.5 ounces, so it is pretty lightweight, and when you put it in your pocket, it just disappears. using a Michael Walker liner lock as well. Lockup is outstanding, very easy, very smooth opening, no up and down or side to side play, and it has about a 50% lockup on there, so plenty of room to break in as the years go by. Again, like I said, very smooth opening. You can flick it open or just take it for a nice little stroll and open it slowly. Okay, blade steel here is 440C. It is full flat ground. Very nice, my favorite grind. It's very utilitarian. It does a lot of things well. It's a great slicer. And the tip here also comes to a very nice acute point. Very good for detail cutting, but it's done an outstanding job. These blades are produced in Taiwan, but as I've said before in many other videos of Spyderco knives, their overseas production is outstanding and quality control is, is perfect. They do a very, very good job to make sure that all their knives come back in the best possible way. Alright, but overall, very good ergonomics, very comfortable. Even though I have large hands, I can get a full 4-finger grip on there. You just have a forward choil that you can choke up on the knife. There's no jimping on the thumb ramp, but I do not believe that is necessary. So overall, I've been very impressed with this knife. It was a pleasure to kind of rediscover it and use it again, and I'll continue to use it in the weeks to come. If you guys are looking for something small, lightweight, simple, maybe for office carry or light duty everyday carry use, I would definitely recommend it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.